Hello everybody, welcome back to the Cat Lady Part 3. So last time we left off, we were in the hospital after trying to kill ourselves. And I gotta say, Susan is growing on me a lot. I didn't like Susan to begin with, but she's so snarky and just kind of droll. I love her. So let's get back in. Gotten a little bit creepier. Lots creepier. But now we gotta go and check out that narcotic spider heart, and get Miss, what was her name, Liz? Ms. Liz here some druggy drews. So let's do this.
It wasn't you who did it, was it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
Someone just stuck a bunch of...
I forgot.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's sorted now. I just hope it's the last time I've put my hands in that stinking toilet.
Oh, it's the bitch. Bye, bitch. I'm gonna clog that toilet again. Don't worry. Let's enter. So I wonder if there's anything I can do with this single glove. Oh, yeah, that's still... She didn't even turn off that. Can I, like, use? No. Alright. I got my discharge letter, so almost all is good. I need to convince Liz to give me her band, which I'm pretty sure I need the narcotics to do. Give me that good stuff, guys. Give me that sweet, sweet heroin.
Someone is coming.
Or whatever they gave me. I think they gave me, like, sedatives again.
Ring the bell. Is there an emergency?
Yeah, the emergency is your piss poor attitude, you bitch. I'm feeling...
I'm feeling a bit woozy.
Maybe?
Really?
Yes.
You look fine to me.
No, I'm really not feeling well.
Fine, I'll call the doctor for you. But I can't help it if he's busy and can't get here straight away. In the meantime, I know how to make you feel better. I think it's
The
time
way
for
she
you
says
to-
that is
Can you please
sexual.
tell me your date of birth?
Mind your own business.
Your own business. I'm not taking anything.
I don't think so, darling. Now, you really don't have to lie. We're only trying to help you.
You're only trying to drug me.
Let me have a quick look at your name down.
Probably do some weirdness.
Miss Ashworth. I strongly suggest you take this, alright?
Take the drugs. Give me the drugs.
That's a good girl. Now, drink it down. You'll feel much
Much
better.
better. I like how my problem is I'm woozy, but then
Back to your room and
the drugs just make me really woozy anyway.
great sleep.
What the shit is that? Sha for Sheila. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I wonder if this came out before Franbo or after Franbo, because this kind of altered state. I know it's not the only game probably to ever do this. God, that's creepy. Examine. So hard to crash. Filled with drugs. Can I do anything with it, though? I was supposed... She said something... Said something. I can't use anything? What? Huh, I thought I'd be able to do something. Maybe I need to, like, get a syringe. Shit, now what? Well, that plan was a bust. Lie down. Poor Susie. Just blah. Dead. Okay, this time better let me trigger it, because I swear that's what the
You'll be able to relax.
glass
Have a great
glass shard's for, so I can actually cut it open and steal stuff. If not, I'm not sure. God, that squishy sound. What is that? Examine. I don't understand what you want me to do here, game. Oh, there we go. Medication, use. Oh, the screams of the damned! Good! Okay, we got drugs. We got lots of drugs. Let's go lay down. Oh, that's horrifying. I got the whispers. I don't like negative land. Limbo. Yep. Let's just pop a squat right here. God, I hate that sound. Alright, we got the red stuff. Let's get up.
The drugs have worn off, and I feel
I know.
better now.
Because
But
we
I
don't
can't let
hear
them do
the
that to me
horrifying
again.
sounds of
I
the
need to
negative
get out of
land.
here.
Ah, Jesus. Alright, let's go give druggy. Here you go, honey. Give.
I've found the thing you asked me for, but are you absolutely certain it won't harm you?
Don't be silly. Of course it won't.
Fine.
Huh.
I hope you know what you're doing. Can I have your name band now, please?
Yes. No matter what they say, I do keep my promises.
What do they? You know what? It doesn't matter.
Alright.
Thank you for your help.
She's gonna go lay down. Where's she going? She in her room? I'm curious to see. No. Wonder where she went off to. Ah. Random nurse. Hey, let me out.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through.
Yes, you
We'll need
can.
to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Oh, right.
Here. Are you happy now?
Yes, that seems fine. Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed Anne Burton?
Oh, all right. I didn't realize you knew how to read. There you go.
Wow, snarky. Come on. Come on, Susie.
Thank you,
He's
Mom.
just doing his job.
We'll see you soon.
No, you won't. Now get out of my way.
That was creepy. Ooh. What we got here? What's in here? Ah, it's locked. Door. And it's locked. And okay, we got the time ward, maternity ward. Oh,
And you must be Susan Ashworth.
hello again.
Well.
Oh, okay. So when we saw him originally, it was
Mind
like
if I ask
a
you where
forward
you're heading to?
to
I was
backwards.
just going for a little walk, stretch my legs, get some fresh air.
So much for that plan.
Give it a rest. I'm not going anywhere.
Miss Ashworth, please.
Who said that?
relax. There's been
No
a
one said that.
mistake. You have been prescribed wrong medication. I apologize sincerely on behalf of my team and the hospital, but luckily we managed to spot it on time.
On time. You have no idea what I've been through.
Once again, I'm truly sorry. I promise no more drugs will be given to you. I personally guarantee you will have a good, peaceful sleep tonight, and you can be
So you're
discharged
gonna
in
smother
the
me?
morning.
Why can't I go tonight? I want to go now.
I'm really sorry, but we can't legally discharge suicidal patients without a full
Okay.
psychiatric assessment. It's too late for it now, but I promise we'll have a chat in my office first thing in the morning, okay? And then you can go home. Is that all right?
I haven't really got much choice, have I?
I'm waiting for bitch to be like, nope.
Now
Nope.
I'd like to ask you some questions about
Okay,
your life,
so we're back to
Susan. You
where
might find
we're
them
filling in our
very
own story.
personal, but it's important that you answer me as honestly as possible.
As
Let's
possible.
get it over with then.
Brr.
I'd like to go home at last.
Of course, I understand. So, Susan, let's see. Are you living alone at the moment?
Now we got Mr. Teacup.
I live on my own, and it suits me just fine. I don't need anyone. People mostly bore me. Sometimes they annoy me or upset me. I'm happy with how things are.
Antisocial.
I have my little bit of space, and it's my own. It's private. I'd like to keep it that way.
What do you do for
Got
work?
Rinji. Rinji's over here booping around with a bone. What you doing, boy? Are you helping with this part 3? Yeah. Okay, hey, I'm a waitress.
I'm a
Let's do it.
waitress. I work in a cafe.
You do? Do you like it?
It's okay. I don't mind it. It's just a job.
It's important to keep
I actually quite like being a waitress.
To get back to work
It's fun, you get to
as
interact
soon
with
as
people,
next
you get to serve people food, they're always happy about it.
Describe to me
Unless they're
what
not.
your mornings look like. What is the first thing you do each day?
Coffee, eat breakfast, cup of tea. I'll have a cup of tea.
And read a newspaper.
Perhaps having some breakfast first would improve how you feel through the day. Just something to think about.
Breakfast is important, kids.
I can try that.
Would
and
you
delicious.
say that you feel safer at home than outside?
I would say yes, considering what we know about her so far.
Yeah, I suppose. It's not really about safety. I've just felt sad for a long time now. Really sad, you know? Somehow it brings me down even more when I go out and see all those happy, successful people. It makes me feel more like a failure if I don't see it. It doesn't hurt that much.
What do you think is missing in your life? Or rather, what is one thing that you think would make your life better?
$1 million. No, first one. Good friend, better looking, something to fight for, you know. Let's go with that, since she's supposed to be the,
Something to fight
justice bringer.
for. A reason to go on.
There's always a reason to live. Sometimes we just don't see it that clearly.
Well, Doctor, I must have gone all blind then, because I can't see any.
Have you ever attended group therapy for depression or some other form of counseling?
Let's go with no. I think that's why she's surrounded with her cats. I don't think she would ever
I'm not
go
sure
to a
it's good
group
idea.
thing.
Especially the group therapy thing.
Yeah.
I'd hate it.
You should at least give it a go first, and then decide. If you don't like it, we can think of something else.
Yeah, group therapy is not for everyone. It's 50-50. Some people are best with
Do you
single
have
one-on-one. Some people are better with a group of people. I think it depends on just who you are. Let's go with every night.
I take pills for that.
Oh yeah.
There aren't any left now, though.
In the light of recent events, I think you should stay off those pills
Yeah?
for a while. I suggest you drink some hot milk before bed instead.
That's never worked
Would
for
you
me.
Describe for me how you feel. at
I
the moment?
could drink hot milk for days and still be awake. Definitely better than before the accident.
Definitely better than before the accident.
Good. Hopefully you can now move on from here. With a bit of luck, you will enjoy life again. Suicide attempts often.
I
have
don't
that
think that's how you want to say that.
Same as near-death experience. It makes you realize that you're not ready to die yet. Do you?
I feel like that would be only a short-term thing. Yes.
Sometimes.
Do you drink alcohol, Susan?
Only sometimes?
Only sometimes.
I'd suggest you don't consume any alcohol at all for a while. Does that sound like something you can do?
Yeah, Sure, I'm not a big drinker anyway.
Sometimes when life gets too much and people feel sad or upset, they think about suicide. Do you?
No, they do that when they're
think about
happy and
suicide?
having a great time. Let's see. Of course not. You just think about it. I think about it often. I think I'd go middle path.
Well, I used to think about it sometimes. Don't you think about it when you're really down?
Susan, I'm a psychiatrist. My
That doesn't
job
mean
is to
psychiatrists
take people
don't
out
get
of it.
depressive.
Would you ask a fireman if he ever thinks about setting fire to
I mean,
his
you could be an
house?
arsonist and be a fireman. You might enjoy watching the fire.
But I'm sure lots of people have times when they do think about
Yeah.
it.
I couldn't say, Susan. The statistics show that men are 3 times more.
Is it 'cause you're not
likely than
human?
women to commit
You can't say because you've never had
suicide.
feelings like
puts
that?
You in the minority. But of course, that's missing the point. Suicide is never the solution. There's always a way of solving whatever problem you might have.
I realize that.
By
now.
murder.
Please, in your own words, try to explain to me, why did you really try to take your own life, Susan?
Ooh. Sudden impulse. I think that's a lot of it. Most things that where the person fails to actually die from a suicide attempt is because it was a sudden impulse, not thought through, and they pull away. You know, either partway through, they call someone, or someone finds them because they didn't plan it out, so it's in a more of a easily accessible place. So our options are sudden impulse, nothing was making me happy, show everyone how hurt. I don't think the hurt one was it, because she doesn't like people. Sudden impulse, I want to go with, like, the suicide attempt was all kind of this, like, preordained path the Miss Maggot was kind of saying and kind of pushing towards. Nothing was making me happy. Either or. But she has all her cats. I don't think her gut was to kill herself. Because as she said in the beginning there, Mr. Teacup would understand, or he was there for her. They always understood. So, I'm going to go with sudden
It
impulse.
was just a sudden impulse. I'm ashamed of it now. I had a really rotten day, you know? I felt like I was suffocating between the 4 walls of my bedroom. It just would get worse and worse. By the afternoon, I realized I cried for the past 3 hours. I didn't even know I'd been crying until I went to the bathroom and saw my face in the mirror.
That's some
I looked
disassociative
like a
stuff.
ghost. I looked like I was dead already, you know? And then I saw the sleeping pills. I thought, why not? And I did it.
Do you feel as if you're a burden, or that life isn't worth living?
Yeah, I don't think a single suicide attempt would fix all of her
Sometimes,
problems.
When I feel really low, I used to think everyone would be happier without me. But I guess people don't really care. Besides, I live alone. Who could I be a burden
That makes sense.
What makes you feel better?
My cats, work, antidepressants, a long bath, music. Well, clearly it's her cats. Because I think that's what kept her going for as long as she did. If she was this depressed and was having dissociative spells where she was crying and didn't even know it.
My cats.
Probably her
I always
cats.
put out a bowl of food for the stray cats. They're ever so grateful. I like their company.
What makes you feel worse?
People, rain, noise, loneliness. I guess people. It feels like people would be the right response for her. They let me down too many times.
They've let me down too many times. I don't know who to trust anymore.
Oh yeah, she did have like a bunch of stuff in the back. Like her
So
dad
you say
leaving.
Suicide note.
Because that's true. I've been stabbed in the back more times than I could count.
And also shedded in the arm.
Imagine
Shedded?
your funeral
Stabbed?
and how
Sliced?
people will react to your death.
Imagine often people feel guilty. I like to think that she's like so isolated herself that She doesn't really think about people anymore.
I never really thought about that. But I guess it would be a cheap one. I don't really know what they do with people like me. Maybe they just throw us in a hole and forget about it, since there'd be nobody to visit my grave anyway.
I don't think so, Susan. The city would pay for it.
Or so they want people to believe.
Conspiracy theory?
Finally, I'd like you to tell me about
Ooh,
Eric.
who's Eric?
Eric?
Yes, your husband.
Oh!
I believe this might be important.
She's married or a
Can you Tell
widower?
me about your relationship.
What
What
was...
had happened between you two?
Ooh, I don't really want to talk about it. There's nothing to do with him. There's nothing to talk about. It's getting late. Oh, they're all kind of the same answer with different tones and inclinations of, you know, how she feels about it. It's getting late. Let's go with that.
It's getting late. Can we talk about it some other time?
Fine.
There we
I
go.
suppose you've opened enough for one day. Okay, one more question. This is just a formality, but I have to ask. Are you going to do it again?
That's a hard one. I don't know. But hey, I've got it. The answer is no, I'm not. Thank you very much.
Excellent. We're nearly done here. There's just one more thing I must clear with you. What exactly happened last night?
Well, after I'd met you outside the ward yesterday, I went back to my room and fell asleep. I slept really well, considering what happened earlier. But then someone woke me up.
Huh.
It was the same nurse who was with me the first night. She said we needed to talk.
We must go, Susan. You are not safe here.
But
Please, you must
Huh.
follow me. Quickly.
Hello, Irish? Oh, that's kind
I
of
went
weird.
after her. The ward seemed very quiet. It must have been late at night.
Hurry.
Wait for me. Tell me what's going on here.
Yeah, what is going on? That's so weird. I'm actually controlling her. So it's like this weird little, memory going on.
The security guys were gone. She pointed at the corridor and said,
You go first. I'll explain everything in a minute.
Okay. Corridor. Go to.
Susan, if we don't escape now, they're going to hurt you. Please trust me. I know a way out of here. I'll help you escape.
Why didn't I
Let's
take
go
this
down
originally?
corridor. I'll be right behind you.
Huh. Okay, Susie. Are they still locked? Yeah. Okay. And we're going. And we're going.
I think I can hear someone coming.
Damn it. We can't go through there. Let's turn back, Susan. I know another way.
Maybe she's the same as the druggy girl? Nah, different voices. Alright, where are we going?
Turn left here. We can use the maintenance lift to get us out of this place.
Okay. Ah. There we are. Button, call lift. Enter. So where are you going? Why are we leaving? Why would they hurt me? Me, us, Susan. Oh.
What are we doing on the roof?
She gonna jump?
Liz,
Is Liz gonna jump?
what the hell are you doing?
She gonna jump.
And why
Whoa.
is there blood on your clothes? Liz,
What?
It's quicker than the stairs. And besides,
Rinji, chill.
let's both jump. It won't hurt. You'll see.
What?
this is a bad idea. Come down and we'll talk.
Made up my mind. I need to end this suffering now. Besides,
Okay.
I have no one to live for anyway.
But why are you
No one
covered
ever
in
listened to
blood?
me. No one ever cared.
I listened. You're a nice girl. You have your whole life ahead of you.
You listened. Did you really?
Of course I did. You talk a lot, but I've always been a good listener. I liked talking to you.
So do you remember that story then? The one I told you the other night? The one about the woman in A&E?
Annie? Yeah. The one who kicked the ash, smoked cigarette, burned bed, jumped on a road, broke his spine. I don't think you told me that story.
Actually, I don't think you told me that story.
Maybe I didn't. Or maybe you just didn't pay attention like everyone else.
But, okay, I can prove to you that I listened. Just don't jump, please.
You can prove it? Fine. I'll give you a second chance. Did I tell you about my flatmate? Did I tell you what one of them does for a living? If you really listen...
Yeah, I remember
you'll
this one.
remember this one.
She's the stripper that I'm pretty sure is a
She's the
prostitute.
stripper.
Yes. Or at least that's what I think she is. You've listened. I just
Yeah.
wish other people did.
I'm sure they do. It can't be that bad.
What do you know? Why do you care anyway?
I don't want you to make the same mistake I did.
I thought you of all people knew how it feels. When you're trapped, and you can't trust anyone.
Look, I'm sure
Huh.
there's someone who cares about
So
you.
wait, why did we try to leave
My
like
boyfriend
she was actually going to
cared,
take us
my
somewhere,
family
and now she's going to kill
cared,
herself?
My fucking boyfriend never cared. He said he needed to go find himself. Did I tell you when he broke up with me?
Wasn't it Valentine's Day?
On Valentine's Day.
Yes. Valentine's Day.
Okay, I
You
think
got
it
this
right.
one right. But it's not enough.
Oh,
Don't feel
I listened.
responsible. You didn't cause me this pain, this suffering. I have to do this to be free again. Jump with me, Susan. Do it.
Wow,
while
you
you
suck.
still can.
No!
Oh, bye. I got a fucking dog in the house. I got him in the game. I can't win. Okay, so she went paranoid, cuckoo crazy. Maybe there's nothing wrong with the hospital and he's not a parasite. Okay. I still don't get why she would have us try to leave and then kill herself.
I tried telling people about Liz, but they all thought I was crazy again and didn't believe me.
And you were absolutely sure you saw Liz
Hmm.
go off this building?
You know, it doesn't matter. I just want to finish this and get some fresh
So
air.
either it happened
Susan, I
and they're
know
covering
you
it up,
smell.
or
She
she all
didn't
cray
do something like that. As a matter of fact, I saw her this morning.
Oh.
She's fine. I'd like you to come with me and see her. Say hi. Make sure she's alright.
Stop treating me like I'm crazy. Fine, I'll go. I don't even care that much anyway. The door is locked?
What? Why is it
I
locked?
had a head, Susan. I had a feeling
Oh.
in my gut, and my gut's never wrong. I feel like I really got to know you, though. I'm very sorry you've had such a difficult life.
So he is a parasite.
I like your green eyes and your sleek cheekbones.
Um,
Clever girl, Susan.
Clever
This
girl.
virus has poisoned you for too long. There is no coming back from it.
what?
For what it's worth, I would let you go if it wasn't for Liz.
Okay. Oh! All time to prove that immortality that Maggots was talking about. And I don't think the body contains that much blood, but okay. And the music. Dead and back in limbo. In a completely different outfit. cord. Pull. Whoa! Yeah.
Who are you?
Yeah, he stabbed me lots. Why would I stay?
One of them will simply take Susan back to where she belongs. But behind the other one, there is a great reward for her. It's something she always wanted.
Is it death?
For every single day.
Where are those doors? I can't see them.
Just walk back to the right side of the stage. Ideally, the Susan can't miss them.
Okay. Got 2 doors. Oh. Hi.
My girls,
Like is a strong word here. Oh, they move. Great.
Whatever they are, tell them to stop staring.
Yeah, you tell them.
guide Susan. They are the guardians of the doors. They know which door she should enter to get her rewards. But there is one problem.
There's always a problem.
Is it that they keep staring at me? Because that's a problem.
I will leave that to Susan's own best judgment. But this might be her only chance to find what she had lost. Waste it. And Susan will never get it back. Susan has one question. And she can only ask
Oh, it's the goddamn...
wisely.
Probably
I can do that.
one lies.
What's the catch?
It's very simple.
Yeah,
Cats always tell the truth.
it's this old paradox trick story.
And I'm guessing you can't tell me which is which?
It's something I've forgotten myself a long time ago.
It's because you didn't know what to ask.
What I'm questioning is also
I wonder if I could just go straight through the door without asking either. Okay, I'll talk to you. Insult.
You're just an ugly, disgusting, disfigured, foul, hideous thing.
Ask. Okay, so we have a bunch of ways to ask the questions. Ooh. Okay. Which door would you enter? Which door would I not? Should I not enter? If I enter the left door, will I get a reward? Is the other dollar a liar? Okay. If you ask, I forget how to answer this riddle. Is the other one a liar? If you say it's yes, they're lying. Should I open? Which door will take me back to my world? Which will lead me to my world? Which door should I enter? Let's try that.
So, which door should I enter?
That one. Huh. Let's open. Let's go with a not that one. Take our chances. Hey, we're back to maggots. Did I choose right? Well, it looks like they were dying anyway. That's not too bad. I guess I have 5 chances. Like, those candles are my lives. If I don't have souls, I can't come back. So I'm effectively immortal as long as I don't fuck it up too much. Same hospital? It's the same room. I don't know if they did that on purpose. Because look, it's 10:08. That was my room. And God, that's loud! sound. Oh. Body bag. Examine. Is it me? Is this my soul trying to get back to me? Open. I don't like that squishing. It's gonna be something horrifying, isn't it? Is it me again? Me. Been there, done this. Yep, that's my soul coming back to my body. Stabbed. Oh. Yep. So, like...
Treacherous, dirty bastard.
Like I thought, he's got a dead room.
And you stabbed me to death in cold blood. You'll pay for this. I swear you will.
I don't...
This means the old woman was right. I can't die.
I'm right.
Mortal. I think it's time to find out how very mortal you are, Doctor.
Alright. Iron bar. Taking that shit. Thank you. Oh, she's naked. Yeah, Doctor done be creepy. He brings his victims down here in a hospital bag. Yep. Suicide note. Read. Ashworth, I live alone in this old 2-bedroom flat. I rarely go outside. Is that it? It's the suicide note. Why would he put it up on the wall? I don't know. Corpse. Examine. Another unlucky victim of the killer. This one looks like she's been dead for a long time. Does she have no head? Oh, no, I see. It's the body bag and she's slumping out. Okay. Let's get down to business to kill the parasite. Oh, granted, Doc. You should never take things for granted, Doc, because this might just be the biggest mistake you've ever made. Let's go stab a bitch. Hello. Did he make like a marionette? Oh god. I've seen something like this before, the living paintings, except this here is a dead body suspended on wires and tied to a chair. Yeah.
You're gonna pay for this, you bastard.
Yeah. He'd be creepy. Mona Lisa. Examine. It seems you use a lot of makeup to turn her into this spitting image of Mona Lisa. But why? Okay, skeleton. A fake skeleton. It had probably been used for teaching before it ended up here. Bolt. Examine. A large metal bolt lies on one of the shelves. Take. I don't know what I need it for, but it's a point-and-click adventure game. Examine. The doctor probably considers himself quite an artist. Quite the artiste. Workbench. Examine. I should probably make a weapon here. Use. Iron bar. Use. And bolt. Use. It won't work. Workbench. Return to room. Okay, I need to find more stuff. I think the iron bar is good enough just to... Okay, stop with the screaming, I get it. It's horrifying. But seriously, what's with the workbench? Or the workbench. Whoa. Okay. Stop screaming! Venus. Oh, she's got a ring. Little nut stuck on her finger like a ring. I couldn't pull it off. I could pull it off if the finger wasn't so swollen and stiff. I'm gonna have to cut it out. Stop screaming! Another poor victim of the Mad Doctor. There's something shiny on one of her fingers. Girl with the pearl earring. Her limp body is positioned the exact same way as the painting. It seems the killer used the wire to keep her head tilted to the side. I'm gonna find a dead pregnant lady down here. I know it. Open. Stop screaming! Wrench. Take.
I don't need eyes to enjoy your fear. Scream louder, little bitch. Scream your lungs out. Louder, I said.
Oh. Is that Liz?
Yes, this is by far my favorite of songs. Would you like me to dance for you?
Oh, don't dance. We don't need to see that.
No, all art needs to be appreciated. Your scream is like...
Okay, why is he blindfolded? That's the real question. He's convinced I'm dead and no one knows about this place. Well, looks like you just made a big mistake, you arrogant asshole.
Your body. An instrument. You had it in you, and yet you make every fiber in my body tremble with excitement. Your body will forever be admired by those like me, who understand.
Please stop dancing.
The only pure,
please stop dancing. That's nice. I gotta go get my weapon. Let's just walk away, stare at the horrifying imagery. Door, enter. Oh, I've already been in here. Never mind. Whoop. Let's go back. The Mona Lisa, the door. That's where I was from. Chair. Pick up. I don't know what to do with it. Oh. That works. I don't know what that said. Enter. Saw blade. I need a light. Sink. Run hot water. Soap. Take. I'm just gonna take things and stuff. Soap. Do I need to use the soap? Use. This might be... It's covered in lather now. It might be useful for something, I guess. Like washing the gross blood. Do I have like multiple ways to figure out how to kill him? What's this way? Oh. That's lovely. Salmon doll. I guess he couldn't get a hold of an Ermine, so he used this creepy baby doll instead. Unless that's really a baby. This body is quite badly decomposed already. While real art lasts forever, Doctor's models will soon rot and fall apart. That sick man, how did he manage to hide all this madness? Well, I could possibly find some use for this. Well, at least it's not a real baby. Danger sign. Alright, it's been closed down for a long time. One day, when they eventually demolish it, all this evidence will get buried deep in the piles of rubble. Door, enter. Oh! Oh, Liz. But it's impossible. I spoke to her last night. I tried to stop her from jumping, and yet here she is, stuck on a metal rod, looking like she's been dead for a lot longer than that. What happened then? Was it just a dream? Am I really going crazy? Or was she really there, just already dead? Oh, maybe she was a ghost. Her pockets are empty. Take down. I hope at least you will find some peace in death. Locked. Alright, let's go back to the workbench and see what I can make. I am tired of this screaming. I was tired the second it started. Okay, use. We've got wrench. Oh, I know what to do. I need to get that ring off the lady in pose. There we go. No, I don't want to do that. I want to use the wrench. What? Wet soap. Slip it off. There we go. Now let's make a thing. I don't know what I'm making though. I feel like the chair leg or the wrench would work just fine. Okay, so let's use the bolt. Wrench. Use. Okay. Saw blade. Use. Okay. I should secure the top of the weapon now so the saw blade stays in place when I use it. I need the nut. No. Alright. Bolt. Use. Okay, the bolt needs to be secured in place now, otherwise it'll be all loose. Use the nut. Now we need to tighten it. Doll's head. Use. Okay, I've got a mace and a spear. I have my options to kill him. Okay. I might go with the demented baby head. Ah, the screaming. Look at. See enough. He must die. I wouldn't stand a chance he'd just kill me again. I need a weapon. Mace it is! A lady with a mace! I mean, I gotta go with the creepy baby head. You'll feel a sharp scratch. What's up, Doc? Do you believe in karma, Doc? See you in hell. Say nothing. Oh, do I go with the awful pun? Or do I make that reference to what the Lady of Maggots said? Oh, decisions. I'm going with the creepy baby head, so I gotta go with the pun, too.
What's up, Doc?
Get him. Get him. That works. Oh, she seems horrified. Examine. He finally got what he deserved. I hope he rots in hell. Girl, look at. I just saved this girl's life, but why do I feel so angry? Untie.
Thank you. Thank you so much. He would have killed me. Like the others. The animal. You gave him what he deserved.
Damn straight we did.
Who are you?
They call me the cat lady.
They call me the cat lady. Now get out of here. Call the police. I'm going home.
Alright. Chapter 3. Alright, well that completed Chapter 2 and Part 3 of the Cat Lady. That was good. Oh, we got a little more.
The river, I wonder. Do I need a stone? No. My heart is heavy enough. It will drag me down for sure.
Okay. Well, anyway, that's enough for this part 3. I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes. Oh no! Every time. This game will not let me pause, will it? I've noticed that this game has no pause. Well, let's keep rolling. Roll. And I'm back home covered in blood. Finally, back home. I will be safe here. First of all, I should wash off all the horrible memories of this night. Hey, you. Alright. Did it finally give me a place to pause? Yes, it did. Well, okay, let's end it here then. What I wanted to say, before this game refused to allow me to have a pause button, is I want to see how much darker this goes, because this is already pretty dark, and we start chapter off too with some horrible mutilated painting bodies. And it looks, I think this got like about 9 chapters, so we've got a lot more to go. So, all you glorious people, join me next time for the next part. Yes, Rinji, you'll be there as well, being obnoxious in the background. And we'll go from there.